If I told you guys what happened to me today, you simply wouldn't believe me. I don't even really think I believe it myself. Hi, by the way. I've been vlogging for like 4 days straight, so like why stop now? Look at this singular pillowcase that I have hanging above my bed so that people don't see me. Just one pillowcase. Just one. And it doesn't do anything. I was taking nudes for OnlyFans right here like a week ago. I was in a sexy maid costume and someone walked right by and saw my tits. So, Emma Chamberlain posted on her Instagram story yesterday that she was going to have a pop-up for her Chamberlain coffee company at Erewhon because Erewhon sells her coffee now. She noted at the bottom of this Instagram story, I will be I will be stopping by for a minute. Right? I was actually considering going to EDC today with Sean, but that went straight out the window when I found out that she was having a pop-up. So I halted all of my important, busy schedule plans to go to the pop-up today. I also woke up hungover, so I had to drag myself out of bed. It was from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., right? We get there. I'm always in hoodies. I'm always wearing a hoodie or a long sleeve shirt, but today I was like, you know what? I'm probably gonna be sweating, so I'm gonna wear a t-shirt. We get there, it's raining and it's cold, right? I'm like, all right, because I'm going shopping before we go to the line where there was 300 people. There was like 300 people in line when we got there at 10 in the morning. And all the shops were closed except for this one shop. So I was like, all right, I'll get a hoodie. No hoodies, just crew necks. I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll take what I can get. So I find this one. I'm like, okay, cute, love it. I was like, do you have this in like a bigger size? She's like, I'll go check for you. As she's walking away, I see the price tag. $185 for this simple dimple red crew neck. I'm like, all right, sure, like, duh, like, I have that, like, yeah, sure, money's nothing to me, right? I'm like, all right, I'll get it, whatever. I put it on, shit's got shoulder pads. Why is there shoulder pads that are so intense in this crew neck? Couldn't tell you. Whatever, right? I go and I wait in line. We're in line for like maybe 45 minutes. And this guy that works at Erewhon is walking down the line selling tickets and like giving wristbands. Did I take mine off already? I did because I was depressed. Selling wristbands, and he comes over to me. He's like, all right, it's like $6. I'm like, all right, what is, like, why? Like, what is it a ticket for? He was like, oh, she's having an actual meet and greet. Like, you can go up and talk to her, and she is meeting all of you guys. Like, I thought she was just gonna, like, swing by. Maybe I would catch, like, a peace sign. What's up? That's all, right? She's having a meet and greet. I froze. I said, oh? Nice. Can't wait for the next 2 hours of pure anxiety. So, in line for another, I would say, like, 2 hours. We get up to the front, and we look through the window. There she is. I'm looking at the back of her head. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna say to her? I'm trying to think of all these things. I'm blacking out, right? Completely blacking out. I have no idea what I'm gonna say to this girl. Tears start to form in my eyes. I'm like, one thing I don't wanna do is go up to her and just start crying. Cause that's quite embarrassing, but I was like, what am I gonna do about it? Like, that's probably gonna happen. It's okay. At least I'm meeting her. I can't believe this is happening to me right now. This is a real thing that's happening. Me and Jordy are like 8th in line. She leaves. I'm not fucking around, you guys. She leaves. She's like, all right, she has a pack of blueberries and a jar of jam or something and throws up a peace sign. Bye. Okay. I was like, is she just taking a break? Like, what's going on? We thought she was taking a break for a minute because the line stopped. They weren't letting, like, any more people, like, go through the line. So I was like, oh, like, they stopped the line. She's probably just taking a break. The line starts moving again. I go up. She had all the salads. You know, like, the salad that she likes at Erewhon? They had, like, little prepackaged salads for us and coffees. And the line just keeps going. So then it's my turn. I'm like heartbroken. What? everything happens for a reason, like it just wasn't my time, like I'm gonna have a better encounter, like saying all this shit to make myself feel better. Then as like they're booting us out because we already got our coffees and stuff, the guy's like, oh no, she's actually just taking a break. She'll be back in a couple minutes. So I was just in the wrong spot in line. I was like, there's just simply no way in hell that just happened to me, but I'm not gonna bitch about it. Everything happens for a reason, which means I'm going to have a better encounter with her at a different time in life. And I didn't even want to really like meet her at a meet and greet. Of course I was gonna take it, like obviously, but like I would rather like run into her at the grocery store. You know what I mean? So that happened. First order of business right now is I'm gonna try to cut these shoulder pads out of my sweater. Or should I not ruin the $200 crew neck that I bought? Or should, cause look, it's like, why is that there? I look like I fucking play football. Let's cut it out, fuck it. What if it just like looks wrong after this? Like what if like the shoulder pads are meant to be there, so like once I take them out, like it's just gonna look off. But I mean, it already looks off. I've never seen shoulder pads in a crew neck before. I don't know what that's all about. Because it's like expensive, like maybe like expensive sweaters have this, like I'm not sure, because like this crew neck, for example, this is a Fruit of the Loom crew neck, 15 bucks. 15 bucks. I like the color on this. It's a really nice sweater, but a bit excessive. This doesn't belong. This doesn't belong. Marty, please. My bird is going through a phase. I don't know what it is. Like, birds are loud in general. Like, they're always gonna be loud. I'm fine with that. He's normally like a loud bird. But for the past 2 days, he has been just over and over and over this like shrill, high-pitched siren. I don't know what it is, but he won't stop. I think it's because the past 2 days I've had to leave in the morning. And normally like birds get mad if you like fuck up their routine. So I think it's because I think it might be because of that. But he will not stop screaming, and I'm pretty much losing my mind. I might have to put earplugs in. All right, let's try it on. All right. Oh, you can't even tell. Can you tell? See, I like the crew neck now. Now it was, I don't think it was worth what I paid for it, but I paid $200 today to not meet Emma Chamberlain. Boo-hoo. I want to make truffle baked mac and cheese tonight. Vegan. Truffle vegan baked mac and cheese. Because I made it last week without the truffle. And I followed this recipe that I found on YouTube. And oh my god. What a vibe. It was such a vibe. And like, we kept it in the fridge because I made a lot of it. I made like a big pan. We kept it in the fridge for a few days. And it's such like a go-to... a go-to, quick and easy, stick it in the microwave for a minute and then you have a meal. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. We have to go to Whole Foods. See, like that's, like I'm so crazy. Like I used to grocery shop at like Ralph's and Trader Joe's. I fully switched to shopping at Whole Foods, which is like fun. I like Whole Foods and all, but you can get the same shit at Trader Joe's and Ralph's for less than half of the price. And I pay more at Whole Foods because Emma grocery shops at the Whole Foods near my house. So I grocery shop there now for the maybe seer, you know? I'm fucking crazy. It didn't help when like people who follow me like came up to me in line today and I was just like, oh yeah, hey, I'm here waiting in line to meet Emma. You never saw me. You never saw me. Whenever you can't find Marty, he is 100% in Jordy's bathroom underneath the toilet. Not a good look, babe. What do you want? All day long. Maybe that's why I haven't been able to hear recently. I thought it was because I needed to do the thing. What is it called when you pop your ears? I thought it's because my ears weren't popped. I think it's because you're blowing out my eardrums. Like when I tell you nothing works, like nothing shuts him up. I've given him his favorite food. He'll squawk while he's eating it. I've given him his favorite things to shred. He'll shred them while squeaking. And I make out with him and rub him the way he likes. I've even tried to clamp his beak shut and he'll still... Say. You drive me to insanity, my love. Yeah. I don't lie about this junk. I'm going to go crazy, yes. I already have, my dear. Yes. You have everything put on plate for you. You say I want more. What more can I give? Nothing more I can give. Go back to the toilet, my love. I don't want you anymore. The guy that parks next to me in my parking garage in my apartment building has not been here for a few days, and let me tell you, it's been a breath of fresh air. Cause like, I said this on TikTok, I think, but like a few months ago, I was pulling in and my spot is like really tight and my Jeep is really big. And on one side of me is a cement pillar and on the other side of me is this little car. So when I pull in, like, it's really hard to not hit the car, and I hit the fuck out of his car one day. And I like left a note on his windshield with my phone number and everything, and he never called me. So now when I come home, sometimes he's there, so I'll just drive around, cause like, if that's just like awkward for me, like, I don't know. And the other day we were going down in the elevator and there was this really hot guy with like his little girl, like his child, and we walked to our cars together and it was his car. So that was really uncomfortable, but now he's gone. I think I'm getting fucked tonight. Let me tell you why I think that way. Last night I went to like this, it's called Stonehouse. It's in Calabasas. It's like this beautiful, super Calabasas, like winery restaurant sort of deal. Super fancy, super vibes. I went there with my friends Zach and Alex, and we got 5 bottles of red wine. Downed all of the bottles of red wine, and then like, and we were like talking about crazy shit. We were talking about crazy shit. We got deep in there. And it was the most fantastic, lovely experience I've ever had. Like it was a gorgeous, beautiful night. Not the point. So then I decided to go home. It was like 10 o'clock. I got home, and by the time I got home, well, obviously I was extremely wine drunk. So I was texting that boy number 2, I talked about him in my last vlog. You know who I'm talking about at this point. I was texting boy number 2, trying to force him to come over. Cause at this point, like, it's a fuckboy relationship. It's that kind of relationship. And I'm okay with that. I've never really had like just like a boy that I like fuck sometimes. Like I'm not usually like that. I develop feelings really bad, but he's super boring, so like whatever. So we've established that we just want to like fuck, and then he's gonna like go away because he plays basketball, so he's gonna be off on tour. I don't know what it's called, like when he goes away, he's gone. So I was trying to force him to come over last night because I was already wine drunk, so I was like, oh, like I won't be that awkward because I'm already drunk, so like I'll be fine, like tonight's the perfect night. Forcing him, he wouldn't do it. Like, it was really embarrassing for me to wake up and see the text of me like getting mad at him. I was like, all right, dude, like I'm gonna stop trying to see you, like obviously it's not gonna work. He was like, first of all, don't call me dude, call me daddy. So that was interesting, but he was like, no, I'm gonna come over tomorrow night, and he kept saying that. So I think he might come over tonight, which is not good. Like, I don't want to I don't want to have to drink like 3 bottles of wine tonight before he comes over, just so I'm not like a freak. But just in case, I'm gonna get some red wine at Whole Foods, just in case that does happen. But do I even really want that? I'm never the gal that like fucks someone first time meeting them. Like, I don't, but like, it's not gonna go anywhere else, so like, why not? I have literally fucked how many people since I moved to LA? 2. No, 3, but the third one was just my ex, because he like came to visit and I like fucked him. So he doesn't count. 2 people. I lived here for over a year. Me trying to like defend myself to you guys. Zach called me. I was telling Zach yesterday about how like it's strictly just like a we're gonna have sex once or twice sort of situation, nothing more. And he called me an after game shawty because he plays basketball. So I was like, when am I even gonna see him again? You know, like he's going and like traveling and shit. Like, what am I gonna do? He was like, well, he has home games. You're gonna be an after game shawty. I was like, no, babe, right? Maybe I should just stop talking. Ew, what if I get fucked tonight? I don't know how to have sex. Like, I like emotional, passionate sex with somebody that I like. I'm not usually like, I don't like just hook up with people, so I don't know how that works. I guess I'm finding out. Guess you guys will find out too, because we're hanging out apparently, me and you. So, guess you'll know for me. Right. Cooking channel now. Are you proud of me? No, I discovered this recipe of vegan mac and cheese because, boy, I'm sorry for the constant beeping throughout this clip. There's nothing I can do about it. The boy number 2 said he wanted me to cook for him, which never happened, but he said his favorite food was mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and green beans. So I practiced. I found the best vegan mac and cheese recipe that I could find, and I practiced it so that I could make it good for when I was cooking for him. Because I'm crazy, right? I have water boiling for the pasta, and instead of putting salt in the water to season it, I do not chicken bouillon cubes. So I'm gonna throw one in this girl. I might add a little salt actually, because this isn't like too salty. I don't know. I'm gonna do salt and this. Oh, I just dropped it beneath the stove. Okay, here's where things get crazy. I'm making the cheese sauce in this pot. Pothead. All right. First, we're doing butter. I'm not gonna measure anything this time around because I followed the measurements last time and it fucked me. So I'm just gonna eyeball everything. So I'm gonna do a shit ton of butter, about a half a cup of butter. Shit ton of butter. On like medium heat. Oh, I feel like a cooking channel. Cooking videos make me feel safe and loved. And when that melts all the way down, I'm going to add an entire container of Kite Hill vegan cream cheese. Okay. Jordy has friends over right now, and I fully told him that I can't film in front of people, but I wanted to show you guys how to make the mac and cheese, so I don't know where he is. I kicked him out of his own apartment. I said they need to know how to make this pasta, so you gotta go, dude. All right, the butter's melted down. I'm gonna add full container. Oh, I was supposed to add that afterwards, after the flour. Oh. All right, don't do that, actually. I'm adding flour, like a quarter of a cup. This is supposed to go in before, but I'm also adding like 3 tablespoons of tapioca flour. I don't know what it does. Marty's in the sink. No, I know. You want to hang out all day long, but we can't hang out all day long. I'm cooking for you. It's going to be a lot of stirring. Lots of stirring. Also, throughout me adding all these ingredients, I'm gonna like slowly add like an unsweetened oat milk. Make sure it's unsweetened or your mac and cheese will be sweet. Duh. But make sure it's not cold because it will like make the cheese, I don't know how it works, but it can't be cold, it has to be room temperature. I just got cheese in the boiling water for the pasta. That's okay, that's fine. You're not eating for a week, dear. Okay, I'm gonna start adding cheese to this too. So first I'm adding Violife smoked provolone slices. I'm gonna add like 8 slices. You can always add, you can never take away. So we're gonna start off with 8. Ooh. You smoke that. You want a piece of fake cheese? The bird's eating vegan provolone. I don't know which one. I did cheddar last time, but I'm gonna mix in like an entire bag of Daya cheddar shreds and the Violife Colby Jack shreds. I think I'm gonna do like half and half. Right? Right? This looks like pizza dough. It's not. But you know, it's sort of like a trust the process sort of meal because it looks like Play-Doh. But you know, the cheese sauce is like almost done, and the water for the pasta isn't even boiling yet, so that's bad. So when you start making the cheese sauce, make sure your pasta is already in the water, because now I'm just kind of screwed. But you figure it out as you go. Okay. Okay, so I actually fucked up, and I'm going to turn the heat off before I put the seasonings in, because the water still isn't boiling. Oh, it's fizzling. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna use, last time I used like macaroni, but we're switching things up again. So I'm gonna use pipe rigotti. I don't know what that means. Please, my love. There's literally balls of cream cheese floating in the boiling water. So. Pasta's getting there, so I'm gonna start adding the spices to that. Even if you wanted to come over, I really don't even think I'm in the mood. Whoops. This is what we're doing here. Salt, right? Pepper, okay. Garlic powder and onion powder. Unreal. Paprika, crazy. A tiny, tiny bit of Worcestershire sauce? Worcester? I don't know how to say it. That. Worcestershire sauce. I don't know. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Teeny bits. Just a teeny bits. Okay. A few of these non-chicken bouillon cubes. I don't know if I want to do 1 or 2. I'm just gonna do 1 and see what happens. Yeah. Always try your sauce before you do anything. Before you think about doing anything crazy, you try it. Yeah. You want her to be, oh, she's starting to bubble, thank God. Wait, how's this pasta doing? I'm also gonna add a little twist. I didn't do this last time, but I'm adding truffle oil to make truffle mac and cheese. I got a tiny bottle because it was $42 for the bigger one. Like, what is a truffle? I think it's like a rare mushroom, but I don't understand the price, and I never will. So I got this little teeny bottle. It's organic white truffle olive oil. I don't know how much truffle oil you're supposed to add. I don't think a lot. I don't know. See, I don't know how truffle works. Oh, I'm gonna preheat the oven too. Preheat the oven to like 400, sure? Does that sound good? Well, I'm doing it, it's at 400. Yeah, boy. Ooh! I'm gonna add a little bit more paprika and salt because I can and I'm bored. I'm gonna add one more of these cubes too. Cause can't go wrong with a little bit more vegan chicken cubes, right? See that? We're not done yet, baby. Now is your last time to taste it, because once it goes in the oven, you're not adding anything else. I should have cooked more pasta. There's like way more cheese than pasta, but that's okay. I'm spraying a pan with Pam. Oh God. And we're almost out of Pam. That's bad. You always need Pam laying around, right? All right, I'm gonna dump this in the pan, obviously. Wait, what? Oh. Yep. Yeah. Here's a trick that'll change your life. I learned this from the YouTube video that I watched on making this pasta. I'm gonna take the rest of the cheese slices and like break it up and like stuff them in. Okay? Like shove it in there. Cool. Oh, I forgot the fucking sauce. Damn it. I was gonna put sausage in it. Fuck. I could like add it after. Oh, fuck me. Usually I cut up vegan sausage and I add it, but I forgot. So, now I'm gonna take the rest of the cheddar shreds and put it all on top. And the Colby Jack. This is a lot of cheese, because I already started off with way too little pasta, and now I'm adding more cheese on top, so I don't even, what is Colby Jack? I have no idea. I'm gonna look it up, I'm kinda curious. All right, I'm gonna throw it in the oven and then go jerk off. Oh my God. Is it just me, or like when I'm eating, even if I'm like out at a restaurant, I have to be watching a video or like a show or like a YouTube video? Please, Marty. All day. I have to watch videos while I eat. So like when I go out to eat with people, I get upset because like I can't like watch a video while I'm eating. So I'm watching The Voice right now. Let's do a little.
This is an immensely huge
Like, this was
hit
a
song.
huge song.
There was a lot of rocks where
Am I gonna have to put you on the bed while I do junk? I don't wanna put you on the bed while I do junk. But if you keep going with that, I might have to, yes. Oh. I ate 3 bowls of that mac and cheese and watched 2 hours of The Voice. And did you just shit on the rug? My bird just took a dump on my white shower mat. I feel like he uses my white shower shag rugs like a litter box. He shits on these things more than anything. I'm gonna get ready to go to bed, but I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram. Ew, I just sounded like an I'm not gonna say it. I asked you guys to go ask me questions on that just sounded really weird. I posted this hours ago, I haven't even looked. Alright, I'm scared. Question time. Someone just goes, dirty blonde looks better on you. I don't agree with you, sir. I really don't. Hand job tutorial. There's no way that's a real question. Who's the new crush? I was just talking about this with my friend Zach yesterday. I was like, I used to be so, I would throw out hints here, left and right of who I was crushing on or who I kissed. People who you guys know. And it was always really awkward because I'm used to, I have no problem saying who I have a crush on. Who cares? But the thing that really hits home is when you look at their comment section and everyone's tagging you. They post a TikTok with another girl and everyone's commenting, that's not taraswrld, how dare you It's really awkward, guys. It's really weird. Put yourself in my shoes. That would be really weird for you, right? So I'm done with that. I will talk about my boy problems all day long, but I'm not giving y'all a hint, man. I just literally need to know if you ended up meeting Emma at the Erewhon pop-up. Don't ever bring that up to me, quite literally ever again. Thank you. How's your mental health been? Hope it's been good. This past week has been extraordinary. I've been doing really good. My anxiety has been quite okay. Not okay, but better than normal. I've hung out with 2 people over the course of the week for at least 45 minutes before starting to consume alcoholic beverages, which is big for me. Alcohol is my social crutch. But yeah, I've been doing really well. Another big thing that's been helping me is vlogging. It's made me really happy. I've been vlogging for 4 days straight. And I don't know why. It makes me really happy. It makes me much happier than making stupid TikToks. This is fun. What is your preferred way to smoke weed? I quit. I haven't smoked in 2 weeks, but backwoods. All day long. I have a fat pimple, right there. I also don't think I'm getting railed tonight. I stopped responding to him at 3 o'clock today, and I am in no position to see anybody tonight. It's Saturday. I think it's 9:10 right now, and I'm going to bed. I'm gonna whip out my little vibrator, have myself a night. I actually almost considered 20 minutes ago having a few glasses of wine so that I would be motivated to hit him up and do something exciting, but I just don't think it's in the cards for me right now. Which friends were you talking about when you said they don't like you anymore? Hustle. I said it. I just put zit cream on. I haven't had to do that in a while. My least favorite spot to get pimples is around my mouth. And that's the only place I ever get them. Right there, on top of your lip. Shit sucks. And it's the ugliest fucking spot. I don't know why it's the ugliest spot, but it is. And it hurts. When I was a kid and I used to get pimples right on the bottom of my lip or anywhere around it, I would bite it off. I would go and I would get it right on top of the pimple and I would bite hard. I would bite hard. Which is not good. I used to shave off my pimples with a razor. Don't do that. I don't even really think I have acne scars from that. I used to shave off my zits, and I don't think I have scars. Which is, or I just don't know what acne scars even look like, so I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know where my fucking Clearasil is, and my toilet, like, the seat broke off. So I can't stand on my toilet anymore to look into the depths of those cabinets. I could just put in the effort and move things around, but I don't want to do that. I have 2 bottles of Clearasil. I can't find either. Oh, found one. Look at my bird. That's a big wing. That's a big wing. And yeah, where are you going? Nowhere. Right? Right. I think Jordy and his friends are getting drunk on the rooftop. I think this because the rooftop is right there, and I'm hearing yelling. It sounds like it's coming from them. Good to know that they're having fun and drinking wine on a Saturday night, and I am in bed with my vitamins lined up in front of me, talking to myself. What on earth? What on earth? Right? Yeah. No. No. I fell asleep with my bird last night again, and then I woke up at like 6 a.m. and he was on my neck shitting. So I put him back in his cage at like 6 in the morning. I'm taking myself, okay, wait. Moisturizer. I'm gonna, see, vlogging and being in front of you guys makes me want to do better. It makes me want to be a better person. So I get all this stuff done. Putting on my moisturizer. I'm showing off for y'all. I am showing off. Like, make sure to like and subscribe because I'm going through all this work. Okay. Clearasil? Where'd you go, girl? I left the Clearasil in the bathroom. Oh, I even brought Aquaphor in here because my tattoo that I just got is literally peeling off because I don't take care of it. Josh Urad is my tattoo artist. If you're watching this, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Look. This snake that I got tattooed on my finger has the tiniest tongue. The tiniest, smallest little tongue, and it's almost gone, the tongue. Because it was so tiny. Like, the tongue is just... Hands and fingers are really hard to, like, tattoo on. It doesn't really work. Sure. I've been taking these vitamins. I don't know, they're not like vitamins, but these supplements from JS Health. This one's for hair and energy. This one is for skin and digestion. And this one is for detox and debloat, and I love them. They make my pee neon yellow. Neon fluorescent yellow, but damn do they work. But they're huge. Look at the size of these fucking pills. Wait. I don't even know if you can tell, but they're colossal and they hurt, and sometimes. Ooh. I'm kind of mad at myself for not getting fucked tonight. It was very an out of my comfort zone experience that I fully planned on doing, and Lord, when the time came, ow! It's like stuck in there. His tail matches my sweater perfectly. We're not doing the earring tonight, bub. I can tell you right now, that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. Okay? Ooh. I don't even think I can take the third one. The second one's still stuck in my chest. Thank you guys for hanging out with me yet again. I'm going to attempt to not vlog for the next 5 days because I have 3 videos now. Just sitting there. Because I can't stop. Maybe I'll film some TikToks tomorrow and try to catch up with my roots. That wasn't funny. Okay, I'm about to make love to this item right here. And should I text? Maybe I will text. Please, Marty. Anyways, y'all, this was fun. Thanks for hanging out. As you know, I have merch out right now. It's a really cute sweatsuit, like a cropped hoodie. It says, "I can't believe this is my life." Tank top, Fanjoy, I'll link it down below. I have a phone case out. I will link that down below as well. Make sure to follow my lit pic, taraswrld. My TikTok is taraswrld. My Instagram is taraswrld. My OnlyFans is, oh, that pill is still in my neck. My OnlyFans is itstaraswrld. We get crazy over there. Good night. Good night from me and Marty. Pidge. Pidge is making me lose my mind. I'm actually not sane. There's no way in hell I'm going to survive the next... I don't know if it's just a phase. Like, I don't know what's going on. But my left eardrum, I can barely hear out of it. And it's... Like, it's hard to get mad at him, but I've been getting so mad at him today because I can't do it, babe. I can't do it, babe. Why? He shut up for like 1 minute, like an hour ago. I think I filmed it. I was laying on my back and he was sleeping on my chest, so he shut the fuck up. But not for long. My boy. My boy. Good night. Sorry, I ramble. My camera's about to die. Perfect timing. Good night. Bye. Bye. Or we can sleep together. No, that's weird. That's weird. Okay, I'm being weird. I'm being creepy. Good night.